which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Goretzka. Done very well to intervene. Kimmich. And it's played forward. And he's cut it out. Bayern Munich get it back again. Hernandez. Schüller. Goretzka drives it forward. Javi Martinez. Gnabry. Oh, it's Lewandowski! They've scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Goretzka. Lewandowski. Javi Martinez. And here's Lewandowski. Shooting chance! He has got it! Bayern Munich are all square.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski looks to dink one in. Forward it goes. Lewandowski gets it out to the wing. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Sane goes looking. Javi Martinez. Müller. Now it's Lewandowski. Sane. Lewandowski. He's there to... has a pop! A great save, real class.
Sane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lewandowski with a long pass. And he's onside. Well played, he saw that coming. Davis is very much switched on to make that. Lewandowski. Boateng plays it forward. He's picked him out. Schüller gets into the right position to intercept. Hernandez. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Javi Martinez. Kimmich. Muller. Gnabry. And he's there to clear it. Sané. And here's Muller. Now it's Sané. And he's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Kimmich gathers from the goal kick. Has he picked him out? The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Sané. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Muller. Schüller. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And here's Sané. Muller. Well read, he sorted that out.
Muller really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Oh, great ball! Goes for goal! And he's done it!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bayern Munich take the lead. Goretzka. Kimmich. And it's Muller. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Bayern Munich head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Up to meet it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Massive leap! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Oh, look, it's often the time.
Lewandowski! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Kimmich can get it clear. A real chance to break. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Played back in. Muller unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's found him in space. Towering header. Oh, not the best of headers. Lewandowski.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
And here's Muller. Plays it back. Lewandowski. He's had a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Kimmich. Hoists it forward. Muller. Kimmich. Javi Martinez. Sané. He's gone for it! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Now it's Lewandowski. This is promising. Turns and goes back. Sané plays it forward. Goretzka. And it's Muller. It's a good foot in there. Bayern Munich couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Kimmich. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Bayern Munich on the spot for parity. And he scores! Back in business! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Lewandowski. Gnabry gets it back. Coman. He gets past his man. Has a goal!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the finish! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Javi Martinez can hoist it clear. Bayern Munich have to get it into the box and quickly.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Lewandowski shapes to shoot! In it goes! They have stolen level at the last! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He snaffles his third, tries a shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to...
Chance! Really well taken goal. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And that's it. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bayern Munich can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.